Dan, 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 dan.
Stocked up wrestling. We in the building.
You think you know me?
Every fucking time.
Best intro.
On this day.
Jaren DSB. We got snacks in the building.
Snack
Cute
time.
bag of chip sound.
Frito Lay.
Big torso in the building.
The biggest.
Block 'em.
So we coming off that Raw 30. Big nostalgia in the building.
Yes, sir.
The American Badass Undertaker.
Rolling.
We had the APA. John Bradshaw, Ron Simmons, a.k.a. Farouk.
Yo.
Let's just go.
Who else we had? We had Ric Flair come out. Woo!
Oh, wait. I gotta ask. Did Ric Flair? He didn't wrestle a little bit, did he? Is he?
No. He just introduced Charlotte. Nah, he didn't wrestle. Man, I would hope his wrestling days are way behind.
He still got it. He might still got it.
STD maybe. That's about it.
Ric Flair drip go woo on a bitch.
Yo, question. Is he doing more drugs now or back in the 80s?
Oh, fuck. Good question, though.
Pre or post helicopter?
Probably a fair question because, you know, throughout the years, the shit he put his body through, he's probably on a ton of medication. I'd probably say it's even. I'd probably say it's even. 50-50.
TikTok clip, bro.
Facts.
That's so funny.
I'd probably say it's even.
Oh shit.
Nah, but who else was in the... Well, they did... This year, they did something different. Usually, they group all the legends into, like, one segment and kind of give them something all to say.
Yeah.
This year, they really grouped them all into one segment. They did, like, the APA, how they used to do, like, the bar room backstage.
Yeah.
But all the legends and shit was back there. They had the $1 Million Man back there. They had DDP. They had Medusa. And they had a couple of the current guys back there, motherfuckers who don't be getting booked on the show. They ain't worth shit.
Gotta
So,
put him
you
in
know.
somewhere, bro.
Yeah, facts. They getting paid, so they gotta do something.
Gotta get your money's worth, nigga.
Facts. So they was back there. But it makes it made me think. It made me think. And I had to ask you guys. Because you guys, of course, growing up, we were all into professional wrestling. All tuned into it. Does seeing the names from when you were more tuned in, does that make you want to watch the product in 2023?
No.
Chimed in quick.
Fuck the moderator right now. Shit. Just seeing those names. I mean, yes and no. The reason why I say yes, because, like, I mean, when you see those nostalgic names, it's like, damn, I kind of wish all the other, you know,
Like The Rock, Stone Cold.
Yeah,
You
all
see
the-
those names.
yeah, all the other, you know, old school characters that, you know, to this day are still alive. Hell yeah, I want to see them on a fucking crazy ass match.
Question for you, Snacks, though, low key. Like, does that, like, to me, the way I see it is, like, I don't think they have the wrestling. I'm not going to see them wrestle. So who gives a fuck? He's going to be there just to be on TV?
Yeah, but, you know, the people like
True.
Stone Cold, fuck it, even if they don't wrestle, I still want to hear this dude, you know.
Yeah, his personality is what
Yeah, like-
attracts the people.
Well, Undertaker? You want to hear Undertaker?
Now, I don't want to see that nigga talking. I just want to see him walk
Again,
through the ring.
his
and
character, the entrance. People
Yeah.
want the entrance. They don't really want to see him fucking labor into the ring.
Yeah, I don't want to see him getting carried through the whole match, but yeah, I mean, just to see him there, bro, just means a lot, bro. You know what I mean? From, all right, I'll give you an example. Right when the last SmackDown of the year of 2022, when Cena was there,
Yeah.
bro, I went fucking jolly for joy, bro. I was like, Cena,
Bro,
like,
I was happy to see John Cena too. The crowd went crazy.
yeah,
With
bro.
the fucking jean shorts and shit.
Yo,
He came out with the jean
Where the
shorts,
fuck you
the
even find
Kmart,
them
the
shit?
Kmart
Honestly,
shoes.
bro, he be sticking to the brand.
He do.
Bro, he's on brand like a motherfucker.
Got the bowl
dog.
cut action still going strong.
Facts.
He looks like he like teleported
shit.
for 2003, literally.
yeah.
Facts. About to drop a mixtape.
Oh shit. What's the name of that gonna be, Will? Never give up.
Worcestershire sauce.
Nah,
Some
nah.
shit. I don't know.
Never give up.
Worcestershire
Volume 3.
songs.
Fucking no.
Yeah, like I was saying, man, fucking, yeah, man, just to see Cena, bro, is crazy. Yeah, I mean, I can imagine the people who are older than me when they see fucking a hard on for probably Hulk Hogan or some shit. You know what I mean? But I don't
yeah,
know.
like the boomers.
Yeah.
But I remember Hogan when I was a kid.
I remember when he said nigger when I was a kid.
Chill. Real it
That's
ain't real.
crazy.
I mean, do you still have anything you want? I don't know.
I think I'm pretty good, but
Because I was gonna say, speaking of nostalgia and wrestling, we got the Rumble coming up. It's going on right now as we're recording. It's probably gonna come out like on a Tuesday, Wednesday. We'll see. Rumble's going on right now.
What was the last thing going on?
We got Sheamus in a match with Gunther, formerly known as Walter. These two hard hitting motherfuckers. So this shit probably banging. But talking about the Royal Rumble and nostalgia, who you think might show their face who not necessarily around anymore in the Rumble? Because you had all the legends show up on Monday. You know, it's only been a week. You know, who might show up?
fuck, I don't know.
Undertaker.
Tony Khan.
Kane might walk down from the office.
Oh my god.
I thought about
Mayor
that. I just
Kane.
thought about Kane.
Mayor Kane.
Shit. If Kane showed up, that would be a crazy pop.
Motherfucker
The
show
stadium
up
would
in
go
a mask and a
crazy.
suit. That
With
shit
the-
would look stupid.
It has to be like the hell on earth Kane too, like launch shit in the air.
He's all old and fat now though, so it's kind of like the Chris Jericho effect. It's not really the same as it once used to be.
Oh, don't say that, bro. Don't say that. Texas gonna kill you again.
They're gonna
Don't
clip
say
you
it.
on that one.
Kane is the best wrestler of all time.
I heard the Chris Jericho slander and I had to stop my sleep. Like, what the fuck?
Fuck that guy,
Nah,
bro.
it's good. It's good because we might scare them out of their basement and get some sunlight for once. Dirty. guys.
Yo, facts.
Yeah, not for real though. Who can come out that might surprise us this year? I don't know. That's a fucking good
Vince
question.
McMahon.
You never know, dude.
That would be crazy. He comes
Still jacked. Just come out.
right. I don't
Chance. That's what it should
tank top and fucking slacks coming down the
The Conor
coming down the
McGregor
aisle.
walk. Oh, actually, it's Vince McMahon walk.
with the do rag on.
Facts,
Do-rag?
do-rag
Chill,
Vince.
chill, chill,
Oh,
chill.
he
This is a
on
different
demon
breed.
time.
Bro,
boy.
remember when he came through the ring and snapped his ACL or some shit like that?
Oh yeah, tore his quad sliding into the ring.
Oh,
Oh
man.
shit.
That's the
Yeah,
balls
bro.
too, man. I don't know.
My man unathletic as fuck.
Damn, I'm trying to think. Who could come through. Rikishi.
Yeah, all right.
I can see that. He still wrestles. I can
still
see that happen.
wrestles?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He be like doing little shows here and there. He
didn't know that.
be
Put
getting-
some
he be
respect
getting
on
booked for some
Rikishi.
shows.
That's a WWE legend.
Facts.
Yo, that's one's favorite. His favorite finisher of all time is a Rikishi ass in the face.
Shut up, nigga. You look like Scotty Too Hottie. I don't want to hear it. Hey, but you know who my prediction to win it is? If he's not in like the segment with Roman Reigns or whatever.
Disclaimer: this is before the Royal Rumble is finished.
Yeah.
Facts.
The solo dude, whatever was his name?
Solo Sikoa.
Shit. What if they do some crazy shit where he wins, bro?
Imagine if he wins and then has to face Roman Reigns. That shit would be crazy. Solo
Mm.
Sikoa, he's nice though. Cody Rhodes winning the Rumble. I got Cody Rhodes winning the Rumble.
Disclaimer:
That's my
this,
surprise entrant.
this is before the Royal
Well,
Rumble
not
is
really
over.
surprised because
Yeah.
they said he was coming
Yeah.
back, but
Bold predictions.
Cody better win. If he don't win, we burn WWE to the ground.
He's fully healthy now, right?
Yeah, that's allegedly. That's what they're
After the
saying. He's
torn
good
pec,
to
right?
go.
That was a crazy picture. I still remember seeing that.
That shit was
Like a
nasty.
Crazy torn pec. That
Bro,
shit's-
I thought that shit was fake, bro. I was
that's
like,
just not like sometimes they say that like that's hard to recover from 100%. Like that's not like a guarantee that'll just that's muscle. That's muscle fiber. Like
he ain't gonna be tossing niggas like that.
I mean,
but-
don't they all do anabolics and shit? You recover well, right? No, honestly, don't
the
they?
way he just like the way he just like kind of glossed
casual
over
Like,
it.
he
shit.
just
Dude,
casually
shit.
walked
It's
into
normal,
that
right?
shit.
Yo, isn't it normal?
No, what do you
I don't know. I don't.
back
don't
knee
think-
and shit just
Yeah, I
coming
don't
through?
know.
Facts. I don't
The
know.
CEO of VPO. Shout out my boy Kobe.
You think they're just giving juice out in the locker room?
I don't think they give it. I think it's like
ass shots.
no, what, bro? What? That's a gay.
He likes the stink face. There we go.
What are you talking about? It's 2023. Don't do that. Like
Oh
that.
shit! It's the men's rumble going on right now. Oh, shit!
Oh.
They kicked off the show with it. I think
No, it was the Bray Wyatt shit. Who's fighting right now? Who is it?
it's the men's rumble going on right now. Johnny Gargano just came in.
I don't give a fuck.
Who gives a fuck who that guy is?
Comment,
right?
like, and subscribe. This is great content, guys.
Facts. So the best group, best faction.
Ever?
Talking about nostalgia and wrestling, we gonna
Ever?
stay on topic. best group or faction in professional wrestling,
Will, I want to hear.
possibly ever.
I got some thoughts that came to mind. Me, I don't know. I gravitate to duos for some reason. In my mind, whenever you say group, so I'd be thinking about like the Hardy Boys.
Hardy Boys
That's
version 1.
Oh shit.
Matt Hardy version 1.
I used to make fun of him. He's the number 1 version. Fucking pussy. I hate that guy.
Oh my god. And then like the Dudley Boys, friggin' even I don't know.
Hey, what was the Triple H, Batista,
Evolution.
Oh,
Evolution.
Yeah,
That's top tier right
Yeah, that's
That's a top tier.
that's probably the one right there.
Actually,
I would
with
think.
DX.
Triple H was in 2 dynamic fucking
Facts.
Yo, wait.
factions.
Real quick, since we're on this topic, I thought about like the GOAT conversation, best entrance. I think Triple H is up there. I really sat there and thought about it.
As far as
Triple H
GOAT,
Triple
Like,
H is
he has to be on a more, in my opinion.
Bro.
Like I thought about he has the best entrances. DX, his original entrance. He's with a dynamic group. He was a
Iconic.
champion.
2 iconic groups,
iconic.
Evolution.
multiple time
two.
champion.
Yeah.
Bro, like I was sitting there driving back from work, and I'm like, Triple H is really top tier. Like I
Yeah.
don't know.
Like
He's the dark horse for
I-
GOAT conversation,
and-
in my opinion.
I listened to Jim Cornette, and he broke Triple H down as like a guy who worked with a lot of top guys. He wasn't necessarily a top guy, but when you look at Triple H's body of work, really, and how at least he was presented, he kind of was the top guy.
No, he was.
When you look at it,
Yeah, you gotta put some respect on Triple H because he even some of the stuff he would pull off, like certain stuff he would like bring into the ring, like everybody had like a signature weapon or some shit. He had the sledgehammer coming in the ring and
Facts.
shit. Like, come on, like there was a time where like Triple H was like the guy. You had to make sure he was in a main event match at least every pay-per-view. So me, I give him the respect that he deserves from his legacy and his accolades in the ring.
Mhm.
I don't know what everybody else's opinion is, but
Yeah, I thought about this shit, bro. He reminds me of if you compare him to rap, he's a Kanye. He could do everything.
That's a
top 10 all time.
Yeah.
yeah, I was gonna say top
Yeah.
10, definitely top 10.
He's above Rey Mysterio for sure.
Triple H. Oh wait, you gotta say I'm not.
Triple H is definitely above Rey Mysterio in the GOAT conversation.
All
Duh.
that.
But granted, Triple H is ahead of a lot of people.
no, I know.
Oh, he is.
In
I
that
know.
GOAT conversation. Like you can't even really slight Rey Mysterio because he himself is ahead of a lot of people
Yeah.
as well.
Facts.
So he ahead of Chris Jericho for sure.
What about you, Juan?
What?
Your favorite?
Oh, group faction. Yeah, I was probably gonna say Evolution. That was my big thing. I like from Triple H, potential GOAT, Ric Flair, another potential GOAT. You know what I mean, considering what era. Randy Orton, another potential GOAT.
The GOAT.
Juan's
Yeah.
favorite wrestler is
The
Goldust.
He
He has the same leotard.
Yeah, Batista, the animal, he was great.
Yeah, he was definitely good.
You have like 5 like top tier like in one group, bro.
Now, low key, that's nostalgic. It kind of goes back to what Jaren was saying. That nostalgia, like that's like my era. Like
Yeah.
yo, that's just ill. Like that's so ill.
And the shitty thing about nostalgia in wrestling is when you look at how good some of that shit was back then, and then you compare and contrast to nowadays,
Yeah.
it's just like, damn. It's like, damn, this shit really dropped off.
Fell off
Shit
a
really
fucking
fell
cliff, nigga. No
way
bullshit.
far off.
Question for you, Jaren. Though, like, is it like you're just not prisoner of the moment, but like you just relate more to like what you grew up with? Is that why? Like, kind of similar to like I relate to the rap shit. Like, you know, how, like older heads like this generation is soft, is whack, blah 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 blah. Is it similar to that or?
Yeah, I think it's very similar to that. If you look at the people who grew up in wrestling, I'd say in the 80s and 90s, my generation, you look at the newer generation, we all champion for what our generation's brand of wrestling is, so to speak. When I try to be objective when I look at wrestling, I try not to necessarily put my opinions in play, but kind of look at it from an overall professional wrestling landscape picture.
Mhm.
And to Marco's point, I feel like a lot of older people can't do that with today's wrestling.
No.
As far as like they look at it as just gymnastics and flippy shit and acrobatics, which it does come across that way when it's not presented in the right way, in the meaning of a story in a professional wrestling sense. So I guess it's kind of hard to digest, which also plays into the point that could be why people are like, you know what, my brand of wrestling's better because the shit you're doing right now, I don't really understand it, so I can't really kind of get behind it. I think that's kind of more so what it is.
So for you, Jaren, what's your favorite group ever?
Evolution,
Really?
probably. Yeah.
Oh shit.
That's probably the best. I think the best faction probably ever.
That group just has so much talent, bro. And what they did individually, I mean, I know all this shit's scripted or whatever, but the way they did it, bro, is just
But it's scripted, but you have to have the talent.
Oh yeah, of course.
To fill the role. And all four of those guys in that group had fucking level. They were levels above everyone else.
Facts.
Especially Ric Flair at that time. He fucking had been in the business for like, 30, 40 years already.
Yeah.
And was still operating at a level better than most of those people.
Yeah, absolutely, bro. Yeah.
Nah, that's dope.
I got a question, guys. I got a wrestler in mind that I want to hear your opinion on for both of you.
Okay.
Where do y'all rank Hornswoggle?
Hornswoggle.
Isn't that Vince's son?
You're so. Oh man.
Because I think about
Throwback
stuff.
shit.
When you talk about like nostalgia, and then you talk about like wrestling, how wrestling back in the day versus now, I just, it's weird. I'm not saying that wrestlers aren't confident today, but like I just felt like back then they would just have like I don't give a fuck type confidence. Where like we could put out any gimmick and we're gonna make you motherfuckers love that shit. Because all the shit they used to bring out back in the day, bringing out a midget, friggin' what is it? Like he was like Scottish or Irish, one of those.
I don't know. I think it was a gimmick.
He was a leprechaun. It was a gimmick.
He was probably from Texas,
bro.
Facts,
bro. Having that,
probably Italian or some shit,
bro.
That's crazy.
Watching that as a kid, and then the storyline with him being Vince's son,
that shit was crazy,
and all that shit.
The crazy storyline. That shit was
you watch
stupid.
that, and like I sit back and I'm like, damn, I used to watch the dumbest shit. But I loved it, like watching it.
But you know why you loved? I think you know why you loved it, because I can agree. I like that shit too. You know what it was? It was comedy and wrestling. And nowadays, I probably don't want to see too much comedy in wrestling, but that's because there's too much comedy.
Yeah,
like in the promos and backstage segments. I feel like nowadays people everyone wants to be funny. Everyone tried to end up on TikTok. Everyone wants the clip, like. Bro, back in the day, it was a show. It was a wrestling show. It was a wrestling format.
Yep.
And in between the lines, there was comedy. There was haha. That's how you do the show. I don't want to see 3 hours of bad professional wrestling comedy.
Yeah.
Or I don't want to tune into AEW and see 30 minutes of Chris Jericho's bad professional wrestling
I was gonna say,
comedy.
AKA AEW.
The facts, bro, we don't want to see that shit.
I don't want. Tuned in for a good 5 minutes. I was like, this is disgusting.
You saw Chris Jericho's big potato body.
No. I saw women's. I saw the women's bitch. No, I saw the women's wrestlers.
Oh, you probably
that shit was horrible, bro.
You probably seen like 3 botches back to back, dude.
I'll be honest.
Broken neck.
I never wrestled a day in my life. I could do better. I know that for a fact. I know.
Oh, the comments about to eat
They're about
you
to
up.
Oh my! They're about to tag mad people.
What's crazy is they probably never wrestled a day in their life either, but they gonna eat you up in the comments.
Yeah, and they eat something else too, man. Like the Cheetos, the Cheez-Its in their basement, motherfucker. Come at me in the comments, bitch. No.
Fact, I thought he was gonna say I did.
That too. No, they eat chips. They're incels. They jerk off to the wrestler Mandy Rose's OnlyFans.
Hey.
Facts. Put her as their profile picture and shit. Weirdo
I love
shit.
it, the Mandy Rose. I love.
I love it, the Mandy
Shout out to
Rose.
Puerto Rican dude at Jordan's Furniture.
Oh, man.
Shit.
Comment, like, and subscribe.
If you like content like this and want more, bam, Stocked Up Wrestling. We out this bitch.